Hi everyone, it's good to see you all once more. The tragic hardships of Mariah Carey, one of the most well-known voices in music, are at the core of today's poignant and incredibly sad discussion. Anyone who has been a long-time fan or is only now discovering her amazing skill should not miss this narrative. Please stay tuned to the very end as we examine Mariah's life, profession, and the significant obstacles she has encountered. Mariah Carey is well known and beloved by people everywhere. Her incredible voice, classic songs, and indisputable talent have made her extremely wealthy in the music business. However, beyond the glistening facade, fame and prosperity lies a tale of profound personal sorrow that molded her into the person she is today. To have a better understanding of the lady who inspires Mariah Carey's music, we will discuss some of her present struggles. Mariah has a special talent for music from a young age. After the publication of her debut album, she gained international recognition. She was well known for her powerful voice and capacity to engage listeners, and songs like Hero and Vision of Love served as rallying cries for many. Even with all of the praise and recognition, Mariah was still dealing with old secrets. Mariah's battle with mental illness has been one of the most depressing parts of her life. She has been candid over the years on the well-established impact that her bipolar disorder has had on both her personal and professional life. Frequent manic and sad episodes that make daily life challenging are a hallmark of bipolar illness. For someone like Mariah, the demands of celebrity can make managing the disease much more difficult by exacerbating its symptoms. Despite their importance in influencing her path, Mariah's mental health problems have occasionally been obscured by her success. She has sometimes had to quit the spotlight or even postpone tours because her health has been too severe for her field of work. Her fans are understandably worried about her mental health, even though these retreats are essential to her well-being. This serves as a depressing reminder that everyone with fame has problems of their own. Another unfortunate period in Mariah's life has been her troubled relationships. Tommy Mottola was a well-known personality in the music industry, and his marriage to her was characterized by strict control and constant pressure. In that marriage, Mariah has been open about how hard it was for her to be herself and use her gifts. She has struggled to move on with her life and work since the breakup, which broke her heart. Despite the challenges she encountered during this time, she's shown her grit by recovering stronger than before. The death of her mother worsens Mariah's relationship and mental health problems. Her childhood was greatly impacted by her mother, Mariah Carey, who encouraged her musical ability at an early age. The untimely death of Patricia, Mariah's mother and staunchest ally, in 2013 saddened her. This tragedy exacerbated Mariah's already difficult life circumstances and demonstrated the tremendous effect of personal loss on her mental health. Another quality that has characterized Mariah's life is her unwavering quest for professional excellence. Her mental health has suffered as a result of the demands of being a well-known musician, constantly writing songs, and living up to her fans' expectations. She was emotionally tormented by a combination of factors, including her personal struggles and the expectations of the music industry. The fact that Mariah has persisted in making music that inspires listeners in spite of everything that has happened to her is evidence of her fortitude and perseverance. Mariah's devotion to her fans is a touching part of her narrative. In spite of everything that has happened to her, she has put her fans first by sharing her feelings with them and relating to them through music. Popular songs like Always Be My Baby and We Belong Together convey universally understandable emotions of hope, loss, and love. In addition to aiding in her personal recovery, Mariah's musical expression has brought comfort to a number of people going through trying times. The tragic lesson that celebrity and fortune cannot protect us from the suffering and grief that we all experience is provided by Mariah Carey's story. Many individuals have been inspired to seek treatment and talk about their own struggles by her candor regarding her mental health issues. Mariah has used her platform to advocate for increased awareness and support for mental health by speaking out about her experiences with stigma and the lack of care she has received. Mariah Carey is an inspiration because she has refused to let the difficulties in her life break her spirit. It's incredible that despite adversity, she has persisted in using her music to influence others. Mariah's story, in which she overcame terrible misfortune, is a testament to the resilience and fortitude of the human spirit. When reflecting on Mariah's life, it is critical to acknowledge the magnitude of her challenges and the bravery required to overcome them. She has overcome a serious personal tragedy and continues to strive for her mental health. Her narrative is one of success and notoriety. Even the most famous and successful people can overcome hardship, as the story of Mariah Carey shows. Let's pause before we conclude to consider Mariah's journey. Millions of people have been impacted by her song, which she created by turning her own suffering into something lovely. Mariah's tale is a potent reminder that everyone has their own struggles. We appreciate you listening as we discuss Mariah Carey's tragic story. If her story touched you, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with others. If you could write a comment describing how Mariah's music has affected your life, we would be really appreciative. How do you feel about her story of overcoming adversity? Tell us. By subscribing and setting up alerts, you may be informed about the biographies of your favorite musicians. Be strong and cautious till we meet paths again.